Hey guys, how's it going today? What am I doing? Well, I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it twice, and then again. Onan Linamar engines, you need to check the oil every time you put these things to work, guys. It takes 5 minutes. Pop up the hood, check that oil. These Onans are noted for using a little bit of oil, and if you do not do a relatively service on it every time or every 50 hours, okay, what happens is the air filters start to plug up, okay? So that creates a lot of crankcase pressure, which eventually what happens is it starts to suck the oil up through the valve guides because it's an opposing engine. And oil sits. These things always burned a little bit of oil, didn't matter. From brand new, they burnt oil. Not much, just a little bit on startup until they warmed up. So guys with Onans or Linamar engines, you guys need to check the oil every time you put these things to work. Because if you don't, you're going to end up with this. Okay? Did a compression test and it's 0. Take a look at the spark plug. Have a look at that, peened right over. Cooked. Done for. So, this is from my landlord, and this is the second one I've done because his guys fail to check the oil every time that they just jump on it and go. And I have stressed this highly, and he's not very happy today. I'll tell you that. I was almost scared to call him. Because the last one, these engines are extremely expensive to fix. They are owned by Cummins, okay? You can't, all these parts come from Cummins Onan now, and they are extremely, extremely expensive. And the reason why we get these fixed is because to put another engine in here, it's a hell of a lot of retrofitting and a lot more money. Brand new Kohler drop-in for this thing is almost like 5 G's, and I could rebuild this for half of what a new engine is worth, and it comes back with the same warranty. Because these engines, the only reason why Linamar quit making them is because of emissions, okay? They wanted them to retool the overhead valve. And Linamar basically said, we're not going to retool to do that, so we're just going to drop the line, which was a shame. Because these motors were a good engine if you looked after them. They're a fantastic little motor. I ran one on a 420 and a 318 John Deere for years, and as long as you maintained it, it was good. But unfortunately, this is what happens. And this unit here couldn't be in a worser environment, working in chicken barns. Dust, shit, everything, because that's what they do. They plow shit out the ends. But yeah, so that's one thing we're going to be working on over Christmas. Trying to get parts for it over Christmas might be a bit of a trick because of the holidays. And by the way, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, everybody. The Ford project is coming along. Motor is pretty much ready to rock and roll.